As it stands, the Eagles in control of the football as we continue on in the third quarter.
Here is third and quite a ways. Here's Hurts to throw.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Here's Williams to return. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 21 yards. Well done on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Tokyo offense heads back out there now. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, if they score here, this one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Dragons continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blow,
Hurts fumbles it.
And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us. But I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. Returnable here from the 38. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. On play action, Prescott.
And that's going to be incomplete. We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. Escapes the defender.
And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line.
A big play there. 51 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are...
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Tony Pollard with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Dragons get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Eagles 3.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
And now their hill to climb has gotten taller. They had the safety last time they had the football. That led to the touchdown a moment ago. So that deficit going in the wrong direction as they try to right the ship here. 1st and 10. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Hurts
looking middle, and that's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Back to throw here.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Aiden Hutchinson
in there for the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with the late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
They'll set up to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Micah Parsons.
The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. On the return is Williams. Fights him off. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Prescott looks to throw on first.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And notice you used the word sparked, because you're not...
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, start... because they think this one is over.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. That's pulled in at the 32. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake, because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brandon Graham showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Off the play fake, Prescott. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you...
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. Now back to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And it's fielded at the 34. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Throwing here, Prescott. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family.